it's important to acknowledge and to remember that you don't have to speak every language in the world to like be considered a quote unquote polyglot or linguist, or that if you don't speak any particular languages from a language family that you're considered a fraud or whatever. Because honestly, who the fuck cares? Like, if it's a language you want to learn, learn it. But if you don't, then don't. Like, why the fuck are we gonna like force ourselves or pressure ourselves into having to learn a language that maybe we don't really feel connected to, or that no desire whatsoever to learn, just to fit into these standards? So hello you guys. If you don't know me, my name is Ruby, and if you do know me, you know my name, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the toxicity in the language learning community, because I feel like there are a lot of people out there that sometimes make these videos of like, oh, speaking these many languages, but sometimes it's just something like saying hi or whatever. And honestly, stuff like that is very misleading, and it just makes other people feel bad. Like, oh wow, like they can speak this many languages, like what's wrong with me? And I can't even like learn one language. Like, am I stupid? Like, honestly, no. You're not stupid. You're smart. You're capable of learning a language. But honestly, that's what I don't like about the language community, because especially when you're sharing like your language journey or whatever, I feel like there's even more pressure of having to like be at a certain level after a certain amount of time learning that language, because then if you don't, you're considered a fraud. But honestly, we don't have anything to prove to anyone. Like, this is our journey. Like, I don't have anything to prove with my journey of learning languages. If I'm learning these particular languages, it's because I want to learn them, because I have the desire, but I'm no way trying to prove myself to anyone, because this is supposed to be a fun journey. All right. So why are we going to pressure ourselves into trying to like be like someone else just to seem cool or be legit or whatever? Like, no, just do you. Honestly, like, if this wasn't a fun thing for me, if this language learning thing became like if it got to the point where it was just toxic because I was trying to fit into these standards or norms, I wouldn't even be doing it. Okay, like, if I'm learning these languages, it's because I have a deep desire to learn them, but I have no deep desire whatsoever to have to prove myself to anyone with my language learning. This is for me, and if you guys think it's cool, awesome. If you don't, that's cool too. All right, I'm not gonna care, because it's my journey and I'm doing this for me, and I'm doing this because I want to be able to travel to places around the world and be able to communicate with people and just prove to myself like, hey, I'm actually capable, like I can actually do this, you know? And I think that's what it should be about. It's just proving to yourself that you can, and just enjoying the journey, because what the hell is the point of it if you're not having fun? And honestly, like, I don't know, it's just when I see videos like that, or people saying they speak this many languages, but in reality they don't, and they just do it for like clickbait or just to get more views or subscribers or followers or whatever, it's like, I don't know, like, people, like, I'm making this video because I want you guys, my viewers, to know that there's no pressure. The only pressure that exists are those that like you impose on yourself, or that you allow the world around you to impose on you. Just let go of the pressure, relax, and have fun. Like, yes, I know I have these goals of learning French and German, but honestly I've been having so much fun with Japanese recently, so I feel like a lot of my focus has been shifting to Japanese. And honestly, I've kind of been taking a little break from French because I kind of feel a little drained right now with French, and I still love French. I don't despise it, I don't hate it, but you know, sometimes you go through those periods where it's like, you know what, I'm kind of feeling this language more, and that's kind of how I'm going about it right now. That's fine. You don't have to force yourself to do something you don't want to do. It's supposed to be fun. If it's not fun, then don't do it, you know? Anyways, this is just one of those little rants. I don't know. I've been very ranty lately, and I just want to help you guys feel good and just enjoy your journey, because life's too short. And yeah, just let go of the pressures, man. Just enjoy it. Have fun. And yeah, let me know how you're doing with your language learning, you guys. Like, do you feel this constant pressure of having to fit into like these language learning standards or whatever in the YouTube community, or just in general? Like, honestly, before I even started this channel and before even getting back into languages, I didn't even know the language learning thing was a community in YouTube. So it was like, oh shit, like this is actually a thing. But now I'm doing that, I want to be part of that group where it's like, you know what, let go, just have fun. Anyways, that's my point of view. If you guys ended up feeling inspired and like, you know, motivated to have fun, just enjoy the journey and let go of any pressures have to fit into these standards. Yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos each week. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.